gonna double check something before I freaking get into the weeds here. All right, sound settings. I've had this happen to me before, so yeah, no, that should be fine. Just gonna double check if it has my freaking filters on. Yeah, well, it should. I guess that's. Hang on, let me monitor it. Getting all the testing out of the way real quick, you know what I mean? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Well. That's not bad. Let me make sure that I can still hear this. Alright. And with that, hello everyone. I'm Mr. Sniper, and today we're going to be playing some baseball. MLB The Show 25. Not to be confused with MLB The Show 24, 23, or the other bunch of them. Some of which I've played, some of which are only on PlayStation, and I haven't owned a PlayStation that could play them whenever I actually knew the game existed, so. Alright, and now, I'm going to turn this down a bit, actually. First. I added in some royalty-free music to the background. We will see if it sounds like trash. If it does, I'll say let me know, but I mean, I'm going to level with you. I can't really see chat very well when I am doing this. Like this. Since this is like a whole 180, well, my camera's normally over there, my mic's normally over there. I mean, I got my phone for it, but like, alright, I might have checked out a little more. Probably won't matter when I'm actually playing. Oh, frick. I didn't mean to click that. Wow. Alright. Okay, that would make you know what? That's why. Okay, so I basically I'm pretty good at hitting in veteran. However, I'm not really that great at hitting in all-star. Now, I've played a little ranked and 1-0 in that normal ranked. 1-0. I got lucky that my opponent was newer to the game than me, and he did not have an amazing team, unfortunately for him. So, that just kind of happens. Sometimes you get lucky with opponents, sometimes you don't. Let's double check if I move my mic close. Will that be a problem? Hopefully this isn't loud and annoying. Okay, so that's barely in frame. That'll work. Alright. Hit the microphone. Even my water's closer. Hopefully I don't freaking end up smashing my phone in anger. Oh, alright. Stream manager. Alright, so I have my chat up for my Twitter. YouTube, YouTube's thing is freaking piss, in my opinion, for watching your stuff. Oh god, I'm on the wrong freaking Wi-Fi in my house. This is the freaking least. Oh man, that's so I'm so stupid. Just switch it. So basically, there's two Wi-Fis in my house because my house, like, size-wise is pretty big, right? Like, some people have like multiple stories. We do not. It's like I live in the middle of freaking nowhere, and that's one of the reasons why my internet sucks. But I've been dealing with my internet sucking for years, so I ain't gonna lie, some of the music here is but I will turn it down because it's actually distracting. There we go. It's just a little too loud for me. I'm gonna play a warm-up game of Conquest. yes, indeed, I have played a lot of this Conquest. I love playing video game, believe it or not. I mean, if I didn't like I rarely play games I don't like. Very occasionally I do. However, this is not one of those times. I love playing baseball. Baseball is like one of the most fun sports to me. Of course, I like playing most of them. I don't play some of the let's see, I want to go with Zach Wheeler. Yeah, I go with Zach Wheeler. If I parallel him more, it'll be nicer. They still have Mike Trout. I've only played against Mike Trout a couple of times in MLB The Show online, and they have not been fun times, as he freaking goes yard every other at bat. And if he doesn't, he's getting at least a double because he's speed. Come on, skip that Conquest thing. Right.
And now, Julio Rodriguez.
What do we got here, buddy?
Out in front and foul to the left
I'm
side.
great at low fastball. Saying that out loud will come back to bite me someday, I'm sure.
Hard hit left
You're
side.
freaking kidding. Oh,
Whips it across. Rodriguez out on the play. Now the number 2 hitter, Chipper Jones.
I went out for this Chipper Jones card, by the way. I went out for it.
And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty.
I don't know why.
That one fouled off.
Even when I'm walking. Like, imagine it was 100 mile an hour.
0-2 now. Oh, he hit him.
That hit him.
And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And next is the designated hitter. Fastball for a strike.
That's not exactly where it was going. I just refused to swing the bat with something.
On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3, double play. And the inning is over. Back here at Angel Stadium, pitching in our game today, Zach Wheeler.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
One thing about playing online versus playing against
curve in the dirt.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Some high cheese for strike 3. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels.
I think that should fix it. Freaking kidding me. Oh. I just remembered something. I'm gonna fix everything. I'll fix everything. Probably. I don't know why that always happens. I forgot I have phone notifications on. So, that would have been stupid. You know, it's good to not get yelled at later about things. I never pulled up my own freaking live stream. I'm freaking smart. Come on, go to channel. Yep. Alright, alright. Can I just... Alright. I have the chat up, however, I'll prefer for YouTube to have a system in place like Twitch does for you to, like, watch your freaking chat without having to have the freaking whole live stream up and eating up my own bandwidth. You know, that'd be nice.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Alright. Anyway. Check this guy out. Zach attack. And
that one the other way.
Out, he is indeed out.
And he takes it himself for the out. And now batting Mike Trout.
We'll see how long I last. I get freaking fatigued if I'm pretty quick because, like,
and fires in a fastball at 95.
0-1.
Ironically,
that's too low. And now it's even 1-1. towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one is gone. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. So 2 down. Jorge Soler, the next to hit for the Angels.
And every freaking ball is just going over the freaking strike.
Here's a strike. 95 of that one. And that skips into dirt. And a strike. 2 outs, base is empty.
Come on. Can somebody give me a miss company? You know, here, let me go ahead and put in my freaking bullpen. Alright. I got him. I'm gonna probably. I might need more if I can tie this up. We'll see. Oh, let's see if I can strike around behind. Type up. No, because
gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. And we're back. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. In the air, right side of the infield. Shanuel makes the catch, and there's one gone. So digging in, Mark McGwire. That one missed.
Give me something freaking decent, Chase.
That's a ball.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie, I almost won it out.
2-0.
And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1.
That was a good sinker.
And a pitch. And that's fouled off.
Well, to be fair, I do have life going into each of my eyes from different sides, so that is a little bit of my favorite line part.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Carson Williams. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Because I played this one.
Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
My eyes lit up there for a moment.
2 down, nobody on. And that's in the dirt.
Nah, I saw that one. Didn't see all the other ones, but I saw that one.
2-2.
That's what I wanted to do last time. So
that misses, and that's ball 3.
Wow, this guy's really battling.
They've left him in. He has no freaking energy. Now, anyway, my question is, when you freaking play, do you ever have that, like, one batter
up there as if really his run is the game-winning run? I
distracted my own self.
No, that's a strike.
That you just can't hit with.
Back in Anaheim, bottom half of inning number 2.
Yeah, okay. I gotta pull him. He freaking got screwed over. Yeah, we'll put you in, I guess. Go ahead and put in another first. Yeah, probably him, because I don't have many lefties. I mean, I have Mark Davis, but
Strike 1.
Well impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Cut on and missed at 101. And it's 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here comes Yoan Moncada. There's the strike.
You know, 99 mile of freaking
check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Here is Dardo. That one at triple digits.
Why am I throwing this here?
And a foul ball.
All right. So he's early on that. Maybe some of this. He was. Was he early or late? He's good. Okay. Okay. This.
Swings through it for the.
All right.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Kenley Jansen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Manny Ramirez in the box now. Take strike one.
I want somebody else to stop doing the freaking stuff.
And ball one.
He's throwing that one in space. Thank you.
And it stays fair.
No, I gotta take the single. He just went straight to the right, left field. You gotta take what you can get. You gotta take what you can get.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Just found
a pinch runner. I could, but nah. I'm sorry. I couldn't hear the freaking World of View music until this.
Way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That's just nice.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit, takes outside.
You're really calling me sick here, but I'm just hoping to get a freaking another person on.
And that's outside.
This is a freaking 4-month process, and I'm charging him to throw a singular pick.
Swings through that one.
2 and 1.
I did not see that one. Come on. Gotta lock in for this.
On the ground to short, and it's through for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Couple of singles back-to-back. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now it's going to be number 36.
Why did I swing at that?
And that is out of play.
No, and I just
Ramirez over at second. O'Hoppe on at first with nobody out. In the air, right side. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with one away. Julio on the mound now. Ben Joyce.
Freaking 102-mile-an-hour freaking fastball.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Line drive. Fair ball. One runs in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And the batter now, Chipper Jones.
What was that freaking noise?
That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Second and third, one away. That just misses. Ball 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Now it's the DH.
I mean, I have this guy.
That one ripped, but foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Adele moves under it. Drops into the glove. And welcome back.
I'm a batter.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
In the air, right field. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Here's Joe Adell. And that one fouled off.
Oh, I'd like that to be a strike, but
In for a strike. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 away. Rengifo stands in now and watches strike 1. Top of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Nothing that really sinks, like goes down except for sinker.
And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 1. On the ground, right side.
That was bad.
Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras.
Oh, hooray. Who did I have on last? Wasn't fast enough.
To the Angels,
Scott Rowland.
number 46.
So,
Ross Burke.
yeah. We're going to put in.
Substitution now at second base. Pinch running here, Pete Crow Armstrong. All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Jorge Soler. First pitch misses.
No, that's in.
And another ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Come down the freaking middle, bud.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I could have, but I figured it was better to hope that it was called ball.
Ball 4, he
ball
walked
4.
in.
Take your bait.
And that keeps things going.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And here's the first baseman, Mark McGuire.
It's going to be a freaking 3-run job. We'll see if I can call it play.
Swing and a
No, I thought it was a
miss.
fastball.
0-1.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Okay, you know what? He's changed his pitching method entirely and how he's pitching. I didn't expect that.
Pitch misses there.
Throwing it
Ball
outside,
1.
he's
Well,
ready
if he's
to
going to do
One
something
tap.
special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Yeah, he's
And
just
there's a
throwing
ball.
high.
All right, so in this at-bat, he's seen a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs. In this count, you definitely got to stay back. Make sure you don't get out in front
Full
and
count.
be prepared to shorten up and hit the ball the other way.
3-2 now. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Adell moves under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
That's ridiculous.
And now the shortstop, Carson
I need
Williams.
the ball. Freaking play. All right.
And that one fouled off.
How you do it. That's how you miss the ball and you foul it off. The ball, deep fly ball, left center field. Nope, that's how you foul the ball
I
off.
think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The shortstop
that's
takes the
outside.
ball.
That's good. Yeah, that's good. You gotta do that sometimes.
On the ground to third. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. So up next, Manny Ramirez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Foul ball there.
I decided so late to do that too.
Swings over the top of that one.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
There we go.
Liner, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate.
Oh, that was perfect.
And he's out.
Now I've got to freaking.
Back here at Angel Stadium.
Now I got to clutch the hell up with Bruce. Come on, Bruce.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. There's some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. And 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
I almost screwed that up.
And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Here's Trout. Fastball for a strike.
No, out
And
of the zone.
fouled
Oh,
off.
God. Okay. No, I don't want it in the zone. I want it nowhere near it.
One ball, two
In the
strikes.
dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
High.
Next
No,
offering
that missed.
upstairs.
That's the ball.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Freaking zone. You're
Next
kidding me.
offering is down low.
Got a full count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Angels with only one out left. Ground ball left side. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. He'll score easily. Throws to second. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Now pitching
Kevin Newman.
number 40. Man. Rockman.
Nah. I already got my speed boy. I mean, Rap Dixon is pretty fast. However, left field he could play. What's his name? Yeah. Okay, we'll put him.
Looks like we've got a substitute.
I have to freaking make sure that I've warmed up people though. Alright, this guy's moved up and I don't really like Kopech. Honestly, it's not that I don't like the Kopech the guy. I don't like the card. It always seems to get hit around every time I use it. Oh. I may have broken my game. That's great. Like, I mean, nothing's freaking happening. You're freaking kidding. Hey. I'm going to go to my home and then see if it freaking works when I quick resume it. No. Okay, I broke it. Great. Well, we're restarting the game. You know, I guess that was a pretty good warm-up. I guess that the game was going to go on for infinity, and it just decided to catch me and give me a break. Maybe that was my luck. So that I'm not pitching in inning 37 with, like, a freaking left fielder with no energy. You know what I mean? Like, jeez. Alright. I guess we'll just jump straight into some actual multiplayer then. So, that'll work out. Come on. I love the loading screens. They take no time whatsoever. There we go.
Hey everybody, it's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, I want the freaking new Scott Rowland card to a certain extent, but like, the thing that annoys me about it is, you know, that he's third base, and I already have a third baseman that I like. So, yeah. Sucks that I couldn't finish that game. Let me double check my lineup here. I mean, what's his 81, 82, 83, 79? Yeah, no, I guess that in terms of fielding, he's better. I should probably do this. Especially because I love hitting with Chipper Jones, but, you know, the other guy just isn't as good of a hitter. I have no idea what's with that freaking music. This is literally just a playlist that I choose. Okay, so this Ozzie Smith card, I don't freaking... the power against righties is so bad, I can't freaking bring myself to use it. I would have a much easier time justifying using Anthony Volpe. I mean, it also has good speed. It's just like, I like the arms being like the 93 that I've got. That's sick. Anyway, let's actually go into a ranked match here. And we will begin the crying. Where do I want to play? I mean, I don't have any like stadiums other than like I have the Polo Grounds. I don't want to play there. Every time I played there, it's a freaking mess of a game. This place I don't love. It's interesting but not great. A lot of the minor league stadiums are cool, but oh yeah, I remember. I think that Ship It was like the meta for playing. People just freaking put it like every other game or something. I didn't get it that many times that I played, but no, that's unfortunate. I almost chose it, but no. Come on. I don't know. Okay, I kind of like this one just because of the massive freaking wall left. Like, I know that's not an actual wall or anything. I just, you know, I think it was cool. Alright. Yeah, I used Jake Arrieta for my first time I actually pitched. Do I want to go with him? I like Mussina, I really do, but you know what? Let's go with Scherzer. We'll just go with Scherzer this time. Get my best pitcher in there. No idea who they're going to throw in. I mean, the last time that I played one, the other guy didn't have an amazing team. Granted, my team is good because I've grinded, and I play the game almost every night. I just haven't been... Yeah, no, I feel freaking kind of bad. Oh, no. Dude, I'm sorry that you have to play against me. Unless you're extremely good at hitting, in which case I feel less bad for you, to be honest.
About to get started here, and today on the hill, Garrett Crochet. What do we need to know here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Not quite. Not freaking quite. Almost. He almost had it.
Ball one there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
He can't pitch anymore. That seems to be what my go-to is right at this moment. Or do that. Hit it straight to the right fielder though, because
makes the catch and there's one gone.
Ball anywhere out.
So digging in, Chipper Jones. Just missed. Very unusual here. An intentional walk with the bases empty and 1 out. 1 down. Here's the third baseman. That's a little bit low.